Listen up.
This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Yes, so the director for The Last Dance said it was difficult interviewing Kobe Bryant for the docuseries. He said the interview was one of the shorter ones that he conducted. He had about 25 minutes, and at the time, Kobe was preoccupied as he was getting ready for a speech. He was about to give at the ESPY Awards, and he said, Kobe Bryant was not predictable in this interview. He said we were kind of circling each other for a while. They finally found a groove when they started talking about the 1998 All-Star game, leading to Kobe revealing some insight on his interactions with Jordan. If you guys did not see the episode of The Last Dance where Kobe Bryant was on Sunday, here is what that sounded like.
It was a rough couple years for me coming to the league because at the time the league was so much older. It's not as young as it is today. Michael provided a lot of guidance for me. I had a question about shooting this turnaround shot. So I asked him about it. He gave me a great detailed answer. But on top of that, he said, if you ever need anything, give me a call. It's like my big brother. I truly hate having discussions about who would win one-on-one. And what you get from me is from him. I don't get 5 championships here without him.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I wanted to see more of, I want to just know more about the relationship between Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. Even though, Michael was a big brother to him, I just would like to know some of the game that, he gave to Kobe. I mean, we'll never be able to hear from Kobe's side fully ever again, but I still would like to hear about, just some of the things that he told Kobe coming up.
Now, Jason Hayher said that also, the director said that in one part, Jordan refers to Bryant as that little Laker boy. And he said we would rewatch these things because someone in the footage could murmur something and you would run it back and realize you've struck gold. He said, I knew we had footage of Kobe brushing shoulders with Michael at the beginning of the All-Star game and then playing each other on the floor. But those little moments like him saying little Laker boy, that's where the gold is. You really had to have your eyes and your ears open for a lot of that stuff.
The doc's not even finished yet. Like episodes 9 and 10, I think 9 just got done.
Well, they said that The Last Dance is officially headed to Netflix also. So that docuseries will be on Netflix. So while it's being co-produced by ESPN and Netflix under the terms of their agreement, only the sports network has had rights to air episodes in the U.S. until now. So they said The Last Dance will arrive on Netflix on July 19th. The series won't be available on ESPN Plus until July of 2021. All right, Kandi Burruss and Nene Leakes. Seems like the two of them just can't seem to get along. And the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion is going to be airing this Sunday, May 10th. And here's a little trailer teaser for what's going to be happening on this 3-part reunion.
Get into it, girls. When have you ever had a man on this show other than the one you and Nene were f***ing at the same time? First of all, I will never forgive you for ever speaking on my child. Do you see me? Do you hear what I am saying?
I never spoke on your child.
You did.
I'm embedded in your motherfucking brain, bitch.
ATL that came out.
And you gonna keep knowing me.
Bye. Oh, what happened?
I don't see Nene anymore.
I wish I would be sitting there yelling and screaming at somebody over goddamn Zoom. Our VMix. You know how stupid you look? I wonder, do they know how stupid they look in them little square boxes yelling and screaming at each other?
I don't know.
Come on, man.
But listen, I do feel like I have to tune into this.
I'm going to watch.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be watching Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion?
Yep.
Okay, good. Me too. All right. Tory Lanez has turned quarantine radio success into making sure that he has a fund for families who have been affected by coronavirus. Here's what he had to say.
I'm launching the Tory Lanez Dream City Fund. And basically, we're gonna basically be doing something to provide diapers and food for unfortunate people that are or people that are unfortunately affected by this COVID-19 situation. And so I just linked up with Amazon Music, and we both came together, and we've reached the place for our first launch goal and the first donation that we want. And together, me and Amazon Music, we're going to be donating 100,000 diapers to the Dream City Fund and to Dream Centers.
Well, that's dope that he's doing something positive for the people. The Tory Lanez Dream City Fund.
I can't think of too many artists that are doing this quarantine thing better than Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez is really doing this. Yes, he is, boy.
Swizz and Timbaland, with their verses, I think they...
Well, I don't count Swizz and Timbaland, though. I don't count them because they're legends already. They goats, you know what I'm saying? They've been had their feet kicked up. I'm talking about the guys who are still active and were probably like feeling a little anxiety because they didn't know what they were going to do and they didn't have to tour. And I feel like Tory really showed people how to keep attention on you and how to make money.
The two people I would say would be D Nice and Tory Lanez. They have worked this quarantine thing to the T, boy. Mm-hmm.
Definitely D Nice. Definitely D Nice. Yep.
Well, D Nice already I mean, he's not up and coming either. But
D Nice started a whole
by those standards.
He started a whole wave though. Like it wasn't all them DJs DJing like that before D Nice on that Instagram.
And I feel like that versus battle started a whole new wave too, because we weren't really seeing that previously. In that case, right?
Yeah, I mean, but I don't see where that's going to help. Like everybody can't do the versus battle, is what I'm saying. Like Tory is creating a blueprint for other artists to follow if this quarantine thing goes any longer. That's the difference.
Well, I gave you the Tory Lanez good news. Now, do you want to hear the crazy thing that happened?
Sure.
So apparently, there was some type of altercation. Tory Lanez was leaving his building, and Selena Powell approached him and started to harass him, according to a source. They said the two of them have a pretty bad history, and she's got it out for Tory Lanez. You know who Selena Powell is, the one that I guess always exposes men, and she's the one that was exposing Snoop Dogg for saying that she was talking to him, and she did the same thing, I believe, with Offset in the past, and a lot of people. Well, anyway, she approached him, and I guess he was leaving his building with Kaylin Garcia, Joe Budden's ex, and then they got into an altercation, and now Selena Powell is posting pictures of herself badly bruised with back and neck pain because allegedly Kaylin attacked her and when she tried to approach Tory Lanez outside of his building. So that was all on TMZ. Just craziness. Like, I don't know who's fighting right now during coronavirus. And
why are these people not social distancing? Why are they running into each other? I haven't ran into anybody in a couple months.
Right. So there you go. Good news, bad news. All right.
Why is Tory around these kind of people? Where's Tory at?
Tory Lanez and Selena Powell live in the same building.
Tory, maybe you're not doing as good as I thought you were.
Yeah, you need to get out of that building, Tory. Yeah, you shouldn't be in the building, Tory. Yeah,
I thought you were doing a little better than that.
Miami, maybe it's just one of his places.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nah, still can't be in the building with her. Nah,
no way, Jose.
No way.
Nope. All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.